Hello everyone, welcome to GK Today. All the videos of GK Today are absolutely free and available on GK Today's YouTube channel. And if you are looking for interactive quizzes in text and also their solutions, please download GK Today's Academy Android app. We have several free and paid courses in that app. Now this particular series is of 60 videos and in each video we are going to discuss select 15 questions and we shall also do 500 test questions after end of this series. Now let's start with the questions on Indian polity. So the first question is, which among the following is the official language of Union Territory of Lakshadweep? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option B, that is Malayalam. See, official languages of Lakshadweep are Malayalam and English. Moving ahead with the next question. So which of the following states of India were union territories before becoming states? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option B, that is Himachal Pradesh, Manipur and Tripura. See, 5 current states, Goa, Himachal Pradesh, Manipur, Tripura and Mizoram were union territories before becoming full-fledged states. Goa became state in the year 1987, Himachal Pradesh in 1971, Manipur and Tripura in 1972 and Mizoram became state in 1987, while Sikkim had become a protectorate in 1974 and it was given full statehood in the year 1974 under the 35th Amendment Act. Further, Jammu and Kashmir is the only state in India which has been converted into 2 union territories. Now the next question is, under which of the following articles comes the appointment of administrator of the union territory by the President of India? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option A, that is Article 239. So under Article 239, union territories are administered by the President through an administrator who is appointed by him with a suitable designation, and this designation is called either Lieutenant Governor of or Chief Commissioner or Administrator. Now the next question is, which among the following union territory had a judicial commissioner's court? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option C, that is Daman and Diu. See, before Goa, Daman and Diu became part of India. A tribunal, the Rilakau, was highest court in these territories. And in 1963, this tribunal, the Rilakau, was abolished and a court of judicial commissioner was established under Goa and Daman and Diu Judicial Commissioners Court Regulation Act 1963. And the Judicial Commissioners Court was the highest court of appeal and revision for the Union Territory. And in 1981, the Parliament passed High Court of Bombay Extension of Jurisdiction to Goa and Daman and Diu Act 1981 to extend the jurisdiction of High Court at Bombay to Union Territories of Goa, Daman and Diu and abolished the then existing Court of Judicial Commissioner. Moving ahead with the next question. So who is responsible for the administration of union territories? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option B, that is central government. See, union territories are governed under the direct control of the central government, which is why they are also known as centrally administered territories. Moving ahead with the next question. So what are the reasons for the creation of union territories? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option C, that is both of them. So the union territories have been created for the following reasons. Firstly, political and administrative consideration. Secondly, cultural distinctiveness. And thirdly, strategic importance. And fourthly, special treatment and care of the backward and tribal people. Now the next question is, which of the following union territories have been created for their cultural distinctiveness? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option D, that is all of the above. So Puducherry, Dadar and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu have been created as union territories for their cultural distinctiveness. Now the next question is, who administers the union territory? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option B, that is the President. See, the President administers the union territory through an administrator appointed by him. The administrator of a union territory is an agent of the president and not a head of the state. Moving ahead with the next question. So which of the following union territories have a lieutenant governor? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option A, that is Puducherry. So Delhi, Puducherry, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh have a lieutenant governor. Chandigarh, Dadar and Nagar Haveli, Daman and Diu and Lakshadweep are governed through an administrator. Moving ahead with the next question. So which of the following union territories have a legislative assembly? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option D, that is all of the above. See, Puducherry, Delhi and Jammu and Kashmir have a legislative assembly and a council of ministers headed by a chief minister as well. The other 6 union territories do not have such institutions. Moving ahead with the next question. So which of the following union territories has its own high court? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option B, that is Delhi. So Delhi is the only union territory that has its own high court since 1966. The Bombay High Court has jurisdiction over Dadar and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu. Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Chandigarh, Lakshadweep and Puducherry come under the Calcutta, Punjab and Haryana, Kerala and Madras High Court respectively. Now the next question is, which of the following statements are true for the union territories? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option D, that is none of them. So basically a union territory's relationship with the center is unitary and they are not autonomous. Their executive head is either an administrator or a lieutenant governor or a chief commissioner. The next question is, which article deals with the power of the president to make regulations for certain union territories? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option B, that is article 240. So article 240 deals with the power of the president to make regulations for certain union territories. Article 239 refers to the administration of union territories. Article 239A mentions the creation of local legislatures or council of ministers or both for certain union territories, whereas Article 241 deals with the high courts for union territories. Now the next question is, which of the following union territories have been created for their strategic importance? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option C, that is both of them. So Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep have been created as a union territories for their strategic importance. Now the next question is, which of the former union territories have been elevated to statehood? So you have the following options and the correct answer is option D, that is all of the above. So Himachal Pradesh, Manipur, Tripura, Mizoram, Arunachal Pradesh and Goa were earlier union territories and now have been elevated to the status of states. Thank you so much. So this was all for today's video. Do provide your feedback in our comment section. And stay tuned for the more upcoming videos. Thank you.